Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Now, I haven't played the game in quite a few days, actually. By my standards, it's been a little while. And I was trying to remember why. I was trying to think if there was a reason. One of the reasons is I've been playing Diablo 4. It's one of the reasons. And then the other reason was, as I loaded in, I remembered how we finished the last video and the humongous jump scare that scared the absolute life out of me. And clearly, consciously or otherwise, subconsciously, I would suspect.
Need to find the key.
Oh, I clearly clearly decided I was going to stop playing the game for a little bit after what happened last time around. Right, so we are looking for Tor. His room had been messed up, and then we approached Cynthia at the window, and she did a little demon scream and scared the freaking life out of me. Do I walk on the stairs nicely? I do walk on the stairs nicely. Do I? I think so. Just about. There's weird noises everywhere. What's going on? So this Saturnalia stuff, all this Saturnalia, of course. Wait, did I just make up that I saw Saturnalia stuff? I swear I saw Saturnalia stuff. I swear I just read the word Saturnalia, but I may have made it up. Oh, ooh, it's another spiral door. Hello, spiral door.
Getting in is forbidden. For your own safety.
Haughty.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the test.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Haughty. There's no need for that. Someone mentioned that the spiral door was in Control as well. I haven't played Control in a while, so I don't remember that much of the little details off the top of my head. Oh, this looks great. Mandy May. Oh. Maybe she's the one who's been knitting, not Rose. Is there a lunchbox? Why does Mandy May have bullets? What's going on in this old folks' home? Madness, I tell you. Madness. Oh, that's locked. Gale. That's locked. Cynthia. Thank God for that. Norman. Norman's looks nice. We're gonna be chill, Norman. We're gonna be chill. Please don't scare me, Norman. To Get to the Other Side by Reese Watts. 250 utter this world puns to help your conversation go swimmingly. I love the idea that he's trying to, maybe he's socially a little bit inept and he's trying to get along with people a little bit better. So his solution is to just bombard them with puns or riddles. Note to self, hold the thing with a nice little riddle, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this, better than any actual lock. Hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm actually, I was taking the mick a little bit, but I am actually stuck. I don't think I was meant to be able to get round there in the first place. Oh, nice. Bloody hell. I'm a little confused. Because I don't see what where's the riddle? I'm down to solve a riddle. I love a riddle, but I don't see the riddle. I was wondering if it's on the otter side of the door, I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm gonna put some stuff on the caseboard, see if it helps, because I do not know what's going on. Anderson Brothers. Okay, I think it might be all this, actually. Maybe we can get a new deduction or something like that. Oh, this Tor stuff here. That's what that's what we're looking for, right? Tor isn't here, though. Isn't Tor? He's not in his room, anyway.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
It's not okay. Trust me. Sorry. Okay.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
Sorry about that. Not sure that's a lovely noise.
Not sure I have a choice.
Not sure it's a lovely noise. Not sure she has a choice. Okay, that's probably good. Let's nip through a few of these others. What's this one? A painting of Mom and I with Odin and Thor in Odin's room.
Right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always bloody right. Thor, while the cult has been trying to recruit them for years, he and Odin rejected all. It just seems like a weird thing that a cult would be like just casually trying to recruit a local band. You know? That seems strange to me. That's why I'm suspicious about the cult.
Think.
Alright, calm down. I can't remember where this one is. Here. Here. Could have read it, but that's neither here nor there. And we've got a... Mandy May has the knit design. Oh, yeah, it's Mandy May. Mandy May I? Nursing home in Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Okay. Taught to Rose, there we go. I think I just had to make some deductions with that information. To introduce that Tor isn't here, and he's in the wellness center.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rose.
you will. Beep, beep. Look, the Tor in the wellness center. Okay.
Watch out for puddles.
Is that what
can
you
hurt
meant?
yourself in the dark.
Is that what you
Right.
really meant, Rose?
Thanks.
I'm
That
not
is
sure
a
it
walking
is.
Red flag.
Telling me. Right, that was a little bit stop-start because I had life-adjacent things going on, but we should be okay to carry on. That was very weird. To play normally now. Do we have to? Oh, I guess. Not sure I'm thrilled about the idea. Do like a map, though. Do like a map. I mean, oh no, let's just keep this horse out forever. Hospitals are always...
Empty. Be ready, Saga.
I can't get my gun out yet, though. This is interesting. Oh, I can't go that way. Right. Right, okay. I wonder if these all open at some point, if that's the thing. Whoa! Saga, please calm down. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally prepared for this whatsoever. Oh, God. Maybe we'll crossbow, actually. Again, can't use weapons, so...
Hello?
What did I just say?
It's Saga Anderson.
This isn't cool. Okay. Oh, that chair got me. I'm on edge, folks. I'm on edge. I'm edging all day. They need to make this a little easier to pick up if you can't actually see into the bloody thing. The game has been patched a little bit since I started playing it. Not that much, it must be said. Okay. Let's just go nice and bit by bit, very controlled. Read a nice manuscript about how I'm going to get murdered.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Actually, not Saga. I'm here to help. This is fine. They're just pixels, Vagrant. The pixels can't hurt you. Yeah, I just had to make sure I actually remember the controls as well.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Doc, Rose and me found...
Tor was here.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone, burns on hand and cut on head. Without cold, so brought him here, been acting strange all week. Take good care, he's VIP. I think that's from Barry. Well, it's VB anyway. Okay. Forward. 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 Man.
Tor, wait! It's me!
I'll be back in a minute, buddy. I've got to explore first. I was just thinking again. Like, we played Alan Wake 2 Alan Wake 1 fairly recently. The difference in like how, like, don't get me wrong, I love Alan Wake 1, but I would barely call Alan Wake 1 a horror game, honestly. Like, it dabbles, but it's more like a literary game, drama with like some horror themes and a bit of action. It's definitely not a full-on brutal horror game, right? I at no point in... Look at my inventory, by the way. At no point in Alan Wake 1 was I scared. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to pop some pills. And we'll put those away since we've got some spares. This game's just, it's just a whole different beast. It really is. Got lots of pistol ammo. Use the pistol. Okay, so I think I've been everywhere that I can go. I'll probably go down there. Let's just go. Let's just go. I was about to say nothing bad happens in the rehabilitation room. It's where people rehabilitate. It feels sexy again. Are you lacking sexiness? Go get rehabilitated. I mean, it's not that different from what a plastic surgeon does, I suppose. Cosmetic. Ah! Fuck off. It's so unnecessary. Oh my god.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
It's such a cheap-ass little jump scare as well. But I don't mind it in a way. I don't really like jump scares. Jump scares tend to feel cheap for me, right? But it feels like it's appropriate for the game, right? It feels like it does make sense for what's going on. But I mean, that doesn't mean I enjoy it. I'm curious about it for you folks at home, because obviously you listening to me talk nonsense. I think a lot of people, like, I'm obviously playing this on like a big screen right in front of my face. I think most people, at least half people or so, watch YouTube on their phones. And you obviously, I don't think you would get the same effect on your phone.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
So what I'm curious about is whether these jump scares have an impact on you at home. Like, are any of you getting jump scared when I am? Like, I think you would have to be... I don't know about you folks at home, but when I watch a YouTube video... Oh, interesting, because that looks like the only way to go. Well, obviously we're going to go into here, but... When I watch a YouTube video or a Twitch stream or something like that, I don't watch much, but I watch some Hearthstone content, or I watch AGDQ and stuff like that. I don't tend to sit down and watch it. You know what I mean? I don't tend to sit down and stare at the screen and watch it intently. It tends to be on in the background. You know, I'm listening, I'm paying attention, I know what's going on. I don't really watch playthroughs of games and stuff like that, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But I don't full on stare at the screen and pay like rapturous attention. I don't know how this is going to get me down to there though. But I think if I wasn't paying rapturous attention, the jump scare probably wouldn't get me. I don't think a jump scare would ever get me on my phone either. I'm just curious whether they get any of you folks. Did that one at the end of the last video get you?
A security computer.
Okay. Full moon, third moon, new moon, quarter moon. So they've highlighted none of those. 4th and the 17th and the 29th. Why are those? Oh, I wonder if this is. Oh, I bet there's a. Oh, right. There'll be a safe in here, won't there, somewhere, or something. 16th of the 8th. Always confuses me when a video game isn't. We should go over here first. When it isn't in the American style. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Do savidnya to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon by the bunker. Smells very bad. Not good for my hangover. That's a bit of a jump from day to day.
He uses European formatting.
Well, we are. I was going to say we are in Europe, but obviously we're not. Is that profiling I just got? Okie dokie. What's the... Oh, hello. Vladimir Blum. You have been accepted into... I heard something. The prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
The cult of the tree. What? There's something going on with this cult. Something that we're not privy to at this point. Who's Vladimir Blum? I do recognize the name. Oh, he's the theater director, right?
Needs a password.
Yeah.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But hey, desperate times.
All right, let's go have a look at this and see if we can figure out. Well, there's 7 of those. Full moon, third quarter. Full moon, third quarter. Okay, so how do you get 6 numbers from this? Is it maybe it's the full moon ones that no. I have no idea actually. 4, 1, 7, 2, 9, no. Okay, I mean, it's got to be something to do with the lunar cycle, right? It seems very weird that the lunar cycle would be on here and yet not relevant. But it can't be the lunar cycle. It can't be like the full moon, the third quarter, the new moon, the first quarter, because that's too many numbers, I think. What if it was in order one by one? Because there's 4 things. It could be. No, it couldn't be, could it? No, it couldn't. And then some are highlighted. 4, 17, 29, 17, 20, 17, 31. It's always 17 on 3 of them. I do not have a clue right now. Like, whew, this one's got me a little bit. Let's shut this, it's freaking me out. Didn't I find something? Yeah. Oh god, it's actually part of the mission.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Okay, is it not? Oh, right. Okay, there's more information than just this. That helps. Right, okay. So Blum was looking forward to something in
I have what I need to
August.
figure out the password.
The day after... Okay. Bloom was looking forward to something in August. The day after the new moon. So is it just the date? The day after the new moon in August? Let's try that. So August is there. The new moon is the 16th. So the 17th of August. That doesn't help though. It's only 4 numbers. Oh, 2023. Okay. I was thinking like we don't know what year it is, although I would have made a stab at. And that's, you know what, that's why they're calling attention to the fact that it's in European. So 17th, 8, 23. Nice.
And the doors are open.
Beep, 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 beep. Don't hurt me. Don't know what door that opened. Oh, that one over there. Sweet. Fuck you and your jump scares. Wait, why is it dark and spooky? Ah!
Shit!
Lol.
Little white. Inside out.
Jesus Christ.
Took some damage off a minute. What the hell was that? It's gone back to like a normal looking dude now, but it
Need to
wasn't.
catch up with Tor.
It wasn't a normal looking dude a second ago. Limbs like Michael bloody Flatley. His legs move as if independent from his body. Oh, Chandler.
This must have been Tor's.
Pick it up. Pick it up. What? I was a little more prepared for that one, and yet it still got me. I still like tensed up and shook, and I've got like goosebumps. You know, that kind of chill that you get along your entire body. Cynthia, I need to kill you just so I don't have to put up with your goddamn jump scares anymore. Hers are the worst ones as well. Hers are way worse than the ones we've been going through. Like, they've been going on all game. Hers are by far the worst. I don't know why. It's because old women scare me. Okay. I suspect this might be a boss fight.
Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go! Tor!
Rose. Cynthia Weaver, this is not okay. I think Rose is probably... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Go fuck yourself, honestly. I need to kill Cynthia. I can't do this anymore. Whereas, like, I think that's the right way given what just happened, so... Talk to me, Rose.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Profiling? Profiling. Rose's lies.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
She's like a giddy child. Thanks, Rose.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Maybe I'm not meant to. Oh, okay.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task.
Don't give in to the
record
story,
is in the
Saga.
museum.
Alright, I saw the museum. Back at the house. Where are these bloody cable things? So what is this then? What's this little... Oh, I'm gonna go down there, aren't I? Oh my god, that was weird. Okay. You've got a knife in your head, that's cool. That's the best. Nothing can hurt me now, I've got a key fob. It's your key fob, Cynthia. You don't have one, do you, nerd? I'm not gonna be scared of someone without a key fob. This could be the museum, actually. I always do this. I always inadvertently come the right way.
It doesn't budge.
You don't budge. Story of my life. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Never mind. Cynthia. I need to, like, detach myself from the situation somehow. Let's do this one first.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Lamentation is a great word. Barry's struggles with artists.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
That sounds like Barry. There's a little sprint for the safe room there. Okay, because we need to, once again... How this happened. I swear I said at some point that I don't have that much equipment on Saga. Yeah, here we are. I really want to reorganize it. I really do. Like, I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that the organization of this thing is deeply upsetting for me. But I just can't be bothered. It's not a great inventory system. I could do it with my mouse and keyboard. That's probably a lot easier, actually. Do I have a map down here?
Must be locked from the other side.
Break on through to the other side. Right. Cynthia, no, go away. I just... Everything I do, I expect her to pop up. She haunts me. Like a haunting thing. Rose, spare fuses now locked away because someone, Artie, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay. Not sure what the code is for. Well, it's for the fuses, you know what I mean. As in, where do we put said code? Came that way, okay. Got manuscript for days around here. Emmett taken.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
So we've kind of talked about this a few times. There's definitely a... she's gonna eat my face. The Taken are definitely good at taking over people who have a sort of darkness in their hearts of some description, anger, envy, whatever. They seem to be attracted to that kind of sin or maliciousness and stuff.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Am I meant to be able to see something here, Saga? Dislike this build-up with the music. House of Zane? Oh, shut up, music. Jesus Christ. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. I think this is meant to be down before I can do that, but... Oh, that had me on edge. Jesus, that had me on edge. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, established his artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and a couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur, filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film Nightless Night won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the same area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams will certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they become reality. Members of the community clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the age of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Ah. To the laundry room. Yeah, another manuscript.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Not while Rio, I suppose.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Come on.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Come on, then. I think that's the other side of the locked one from before, right? It's very, it's a tricky little area to navigate. No, wait, no. Yeah, I came that way. This is a tricky area to navigate because it all looks pretty bloody similar. I think I'm going this way. Code is 273. Oh. Ah! I need to get a little aggressive, otherwise I'm gonna be scared. This is the only alternative. Anger. 273.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Now, it's worth noting, I don't know what this fuse is for. I genuinely don't have a clue what this fuse is for. But I'm assuming it's why we came down here, and I'm assuming we probably need it to get into the museum, so let's head back. It's a goddamn maze. Yes. The hell was that noise? The hell was that noise? So unnecessary. So not cool. Be cool like me. She's just gonna do that instead. Batteries are something, more than most things, I think you should probably not bother putting them away, just carry them around. Oh, sweet freedom. Oh, God. She can still jump scare me, but I'll feel better about it out here than I would down there. That had me on edge for the entire thing. Jesus. Okay, let's go check out the museum first, which is somewhere. I don't see it. There it is. Baby, when the lights go out. Okay. Do I keep talking or do I just shut up and... No, I think the more I talk, the better I'll feel. Odin? Odin! So much manuscript. Odin's stuck in bed.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
I wonder if I said, oh, I'm suddenly out pain. Odin! Odin? What's up, buddy? You okay? Okie dokie. Right, museum. Far under the hole. Yeah, but maybe Cynthia's fear is what did her in the end. She was so scared, she kind of allowed herself to be taken by the thing she was most scared of. You know what I mean? Maybe the fuses for the house. Maybe I'm meant to be like fixing the lights to make it all nice. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the old gods of Asgard, Ragnarok Tor. Why is it not spelled Ragnarok with a CK? Anyways, the rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities on the aptly named Ragnarok Tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and full beer bottles. None of this phased the stars themselves to embrace the admiration and transition from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After-hours shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighbourhood left to be emptied and sanitised, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard partially like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Oh, wow. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard, mourns the loss of the violently talented guitarist Bob Boulder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving behind bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson. Boulder, of course, was... Boulder is Freya's son? Peace-loving musician will be sorely missed by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Boulder's in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard's lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for the concert tonight. Question: how's the reception been? Amazing! The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll, baby! They get the spirit. They know we're not here to beep around. That's beeping right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you knew this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that's going to beep burst if you don't use it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? This should be pretty beep obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. They are kind of terrible questions, to be fair. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. What's going on here?
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Blow a goddamn head off. Oh, look at what Cynthia. She was nice in the first game. You know?
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
His broken heart is Saga leaving, and is Saga leaving what caused Tor's pain in the first place then, and what caused the darkness to start to seep in? Sounds like it.
Where is Anger's remorse now?
Giddy is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Goody. Oh, wow. Wait.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Sometimes you maybe do these in the slightly incorrect order. And I think doing that in a slightly incorrect order broke the game temporarily. Alright, Cynthia, let's dance, girl. I think she's probably in the overlap. The game is really struggling right now. I don't know what's going on. Where's Cynthia's room? 3rd floor. She's probably... There seems to always be a boss fight in the overlap. The 2 times we've been in the overlap is the 2 times we've had a boss fight. In this game so far, my menus are going absolutely bonkers for some reason. I'll go talk to Artie first. Artie!
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Cheers, Artie. Don't really ever get any helpful information from you, but I do always enjoy our chats. I'm really curious what this fuse is for. Maybe the record player is going to need... Well, there's no power. I mean, there is power, though. What's this fucking fuse for? Alright, come on. Maybe I'll go check this one out first. Something's gone wrong with Gale the Snail. Well, they said that she was getting weird as well, right? So they locked Rose locked her over in the thing.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Funnily enough, as I was hearing that, I was just thinking, you can't leave the work to the contractors. On what planet is that ever going to go well? That is someone who's never hired.
Damn lights.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this.
Key fob's no good without
You can
power.
go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
I cannot wait until I kill her. I'm telling you now. Wait, do I have to go back to the base? Is it... Have I gone back to where I just was? I think so. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's put me on the other map. Well, I can find my way.
I need bolt cutters.
Can I find my way? Leave a different door, I think. Go right. Well, I don't know what the map's doing. Don't know why the map isn't working anymore. I'm confused. And it's annoying because I have to keep opening the bloody map. I don't remember how I got to where I was. I'm trying to get over on that side, right? Do I have to go back into... Do I have to go through the wellness center? I can't imagine that's the case. Oh, please stop making me open the map. Yo, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa? Hunting rifle? Excuse me?
This door needs a knob.
Oh. Okay. But there's a few rooms we've not been in there. Not been in there. Okay. Need to find the knob. I'm not making a joke. I'm not making a joke. I'm not making a joke. Alright, so we'll check this little room here because it's right next to me, basically. Should be this one on the right. Knob anywhere? Manuscript. We'll listen to that in the future. Violent outbursts, Gale. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until dosage can be found that impedes aggression. Knob? No. I am knobless. Okay. So I've got to imagine, I think I've been everywhere except there. Can I probably get through that? Can I? Yeah, we can probably open that now. So that's where we'll go. Now that we've got the fob. But, need to end the video, so. Please stop. There we go. I was like, there's a safe room here somewhere. I just have to keep moving, I'll find it. Oh, my heart can't take this anymore. I'm just on the edge so much. It's wild. My inventory is becoming a problem because I'm about to pick up a rifle, which is assumedly going to take up like 2 or 3 slots. Probably 3, realistically. I don't think we carry the rifle. The thing is, though, if I put the rifle, let's say I don't want to carry the rifle and the crossbow, probably. But there's no room. Like if I move the crossbow and the crossbow bolts across, I've literally filled the inventory. So. Anyways, this was. Maybe I'm just particularly sensitive to it right now. I am playing in the pitch black at like 3 AM on my own. But this episode scared the absolute crap out of me. It really got me. It really did. Next video, we will go explore the other half of the hospital. That area over there, try to find the knob, get ourselves a hunting rifle, and then try to figure out how the heck I get to this basement. Which we've already done once, so I'm sure I can figure it out again. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.